Welcome WWE Supercard fam to another WWE Supercard video. You people have been amazing. Recently, we just covered 200 subscribers on this channel, Abhi AKC. Yeah, it's your boy Abhi AKC and I hope you're doing amazing. Today, why we have come out? Well, we have come out because we need to finish campaign on WWE Supercard. And as you know, campaign is coming to an end, so that means the new ready, which is WrestleMania 41 ready, is coming out on 16th of April. We knew that for a long time. But hey, 16th of April, we're going with WrestleMania 41. I know you people have been amazing, and let's deep dive into the campaign. So we're gonna start off with campaign. Let's get that Rey Mysterio because we have already got our, what do you say? Our final boss, which is The Rock. So as you can see, we have completed the whole thing, whole WrestleMania Forever thing. So let's get on to our last bit of campaign that we have to finish. So we're gonna start with 78. So let's go with that. First, I'm gonna get some equipments up. So here we go. We need power equipments, right? Because the first match is power, so we definitely need power equipment. There we go. The Rock has the power now. We need Alexa Bliss to have some power, just some power, not a lot. That should work out for her. There we go. I mean, let's give Triple H a bit power too. Just a little bit, like little, don't need a lot. I mean, that should work. Penta has a good power, so we don't care. So let's go on the first one and let's get this one done, okay? Let's get 78 stage done and we move to 79 stage after finishing 78. Sorry, I'm having a bad throat, so that is on me. But yeah, we're gonna start off with Rock. If you haven't got Rock, please finish that WrestleMania Forever. It is so good. That real turn has been really fabulous, no joke. Okay, now we're gonna use that equipment. If you don't have that equipment, that's gonna be a big burden on you. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be a big freaking burden on you. Second match done. Easy. And then third, we're gonna use the super move, so I don't have to think about anything much about that. So there we go. Easy. 78 done, dusted, over. We're gonna go now 79 and see what we're requiring in 79. Easy. So we're done with 78. On to 79. Let's see what we actually require on 79. I really want to see. Completed the campaign level 78 on to 79. So let's go. We know the deal. We know the drill. Let's get our Raws on 79. It shouldn't be that hard, I think. So we do have built our super move. So we got to just hit that perfect spot. And we might be done with 79. So let's see. How can we do it? First match is pretty much speed, okay? So I'm thinking of using that as for speed. Let's see how much speed do we require up here. Okay, that worked. Kind of worked. Somehow it worked, so let's go. Toughness. Cool. Okay, that's 54k. That's a lot. We have our super move. I think I should use the Alexa Bliss on the second round and use super move on the third round and use super move on the second round. Let's see our Alexa Bliss, okay? We gotta see our Alexa Kaufman, how she's doing up here. She has power. We don't need power on her. We need speed on her. So let's get her some speedster. I think that should work out. That'll work out eventually. And the second match will be a super move, so we should be good on 79. Let's get that 79 done, chat. I mean, people in the comments. Let's get done 79. I'm sorry, I've got a bad habit of saying chat. That is on me, completely on me. Okay, people? So that one easy. So second match, we're going to use super move on Io Sky to get on the last one, okay? So here we go, Io Sky. We're going to just use super move. That should work out. Yep, that will definitely work out on Io Sky, and that gets the job done. Second round easily done. On to the last round, which will be my Alexa Bliss, and that gets my third round done. Easy. 79 is done. Now we move to 80. It ain't gonna cut off that much, so it is what it is. I thought it might cut off Just my bad. Just really my bad, bro. So we're gonna move forward with this and let's try this once again. Okay, we're gonna use that. Shouldn't have used. A little bit more of speed would have made it, but hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, so Pentagon did that. I mean, Penta did that. Sorry, I can't call him Pentagon since he's using the name Tom Penta. And this week, his brother Ray Phoenix gonna be on SmackDown. Crazy to know that. Both brothers just joining WWE within like a year. Not even a year, maybe just like 4 months, 5 months. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. From AW all the way to WWE is crazy. Well, there we go. 80 is done. Now we're moving to 81, 82, 83, 84. So let's go to 81, see what we gotta do actually on 81. I think so. I gotta just think about Alexa right now. I really gotta think about Alexa right now. I do have Lily, that should work a bit. 2000 on both. And then I can use power up here. Let's try that. Let's see. We can try without super move on this one or not. Let's see. It's a big gamble right here. Okay, chat. I mean, okay, people. So we're gonna start with that. 55, 58. That's a win. Yep, that's a win. 55, 58. That's a win. That's surely a win. Cool. We got the first one done. Easy. Now we're gonna try on Io Sky if she procs. That's the gamble right here. That's the gamble I'm playing. Oh, we don't need proc. Let's go. So I don't require super move anymore. Yep, I don't require super move, so that's a big dub. So we did 81 without any super move, chat. I mean, people. Comment box. There we go. That's 83 done. It took a bit of thinking and we did it. 81 done and only 3 left. 82, 83, and 84. We're back and we're gonna try the campaign once again. I think we have our super move. I might have forgot a little bit how we have to do this one. So we're gonna try this again once again. So we'll see how we have to do and finish this. 82. I might have just done some terrible things in my life, but this isn't the trouble one, I guess. We do have super moves. So first match, definitely a super move that we're gonna use. That's not a bad option, to be honest. Still, I consider that it's a big start to be doing what we're doing. So there we go. We're gonna lose that one, obviously, until we use super move. We have to take care of the second match, okay? That's the one that's been messy about. That rock is gonna be a little bit messy. That's what I'm thinking. And then the third match itself, okay? The third match is gonna be a pain in the ass too, if I'm not wrong, because that Triple H ain't cooking enough. So we gotta think about something that we can come out with that. So we gotta see. Really gotta see what we can do with that Triple H. Because without that Triple H, I don't think so there's any chance that we can make up there. Like, there's some possibilities. Like right now, if I'm using that Stone Cold, it's actually increasing how many? 2,000, 7,000, 10,000, 18,000 of toughness. But if I use what do you call the ability on him like that gives around like 2,000, around like 9,523. That is also 18,000. So I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Did I just crack a code up here? I think so. Might have cracked up a code. That might be the thing which we were missing. I feel like that. We might have just cracked the code, people. We might have just cracked the code. Probably. I have a feeling we might have just cracked the code. There's toughness. There we go, toughness. We're gonna go power up here just for the rock's sake. 50% of the chance that he's gonna proc. So let's see. The thing is, he needs to proc when we have super moves. So scratch and go, I would say. That'll be a scratch and go. That's my thinking. Since I have to have that super move in the first round. It's a very scratch and go, chat. Very scratch and go. So we have to see if that's gonna happen or not. First match, not that hard. It's okay. Last match, Stone Cold didn't proc, so there's a chance that this match he might just proc up. He might just proc up. That's my lucky guess. That's how I'll go. That's all I'm gonna go for right now. So The Rock is there. I mean, Stone Cold didn't proc, so let's see if he's gonna proc in this round. If he does, there's chances. There's chances. There's a lot of whole chances right there. So now the thing is, the Stone Cold has to proc. That's all we want. We want Stone Cold to proc. If he procs, we're good. If he doesn't, we have to try again. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole scenario. And he did. He did. He actually did. We just got that one. So we got that one. Let's go. Did I get a network error or something like that? I feel like that it might be something related to my network. There we go. We completed level 82 on there. Okay, while we are on this leaderboard, let's see how many of my friends have completed. Molly's done it, Monkey has done it, Pearl has done it, Zombarbecue has done it, Fat Boy is almost there, Beast is almost there, Rowdy's almost there, Tylot is almost there, Austin is almost there, Dap is almost there, Mimon is almost there, Kiara is almost there, Jordan I haven't seen in a while, so he's almost there, Joe is almost there, Jingle's a bit behind, Frog is almost a little bit behind, Les is also a bit behind, Slamerican has been a bit behind, Dakota a bit behind, DMS a bit behind, Mystic Coconut's a bit behind, Variety a lot behind. Robsky, I don't know why he's not doing it, but he's a bit behind. So a lot of people are still behind. Well, Fresh King has left the game pretty much, so yeah. Okay, our super move is ready, so let's get back on campaign and get that 83, and then we'll move on to the last bit. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna try a solo run first and see how it goes, and then we'll try on the final run. I want to really see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see how it goes first. So first hand is power, which we win easily. Not an issue. Not an issue at all. The first one is easy. This one we require super move, so I'm not even caring about it. So I'm just skipping that. I want to see the last one. Do I require the thing I require, or do I not require the thing that I don't require? So I hope so. We don't require that stuff. I really do hope. Okay. Okay, we need that ultimate boost by Steve Austin. So let's see if we're gonna do that or not. We really need that. Okay, we definitely need that charisma boost. Okay, fair, fine. We definitely need that charisma boost. Thank God I actually was trying for that. So we require that boost, and that boost is this. Absolutely require this. Without this is not possible. So, let me upgrade that. That didn't even pull it up. Fair. Almost there, I guess. I don't need a lot of cards. Why is showing me duel? I don't require that. I think that should work. Yep, there we go. This time I'm definitely gonna super move and get this one done. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's go for it. 83, here we coming. Here we coming. Or maybe in the next one. Probably because Stone Cold was already used, so I'm sure it won't proc this time. Should I do it or should I not? Should I listen to myself or should I not? Let's listen. Let's listen. Why not? Whatever happens, happens for a reason. Remember that. So here we go. Super move done. Now it's all on Stone Cold, okay? This is all on Stone Cold now. If he procs, I'll be damned. I mean, even if it doesn't proc, I think we should get this one now because they go like 52. Okay, no, I'm wrong. He needs to proc. I hit proc, then we're done. I'm getting lucky. Sweeter and sweeter lucky. There we go. There we go. 83 done. And onto that last bit. Okay, time has come to finish this campaign. And how are we gonna do it? Let's do it, okay? First of all, I'm gonna swap that and I'm gonna bring out what I need. What I actually need is Maxine Dupree, okay? And I'm gonna show you what equipments I put up on this final boss so that you people have more easier stuff to do, okay? Like you don't have to tackle a lot of problem, okay? You really don't need to tackle a lot of problems. So this is the most easiest way I can make you do it, okay? So as you can see, we have the rock and the equipment that he has is all about speed. Okay, you can see 2000, 4000, 4000. That is that stone cold speed. I'm sorry about that banging. There's a new house building right around the corner. So you will be hearing that bang, bang and stuff like that. So I'm sorry for that. I'm really, see, you can hear that again. Then you see the Triple H, which has power equipment, as you can see from the Papa Shango. You don't want to miss that, okay? Then next you get that Jey Uso and you need speed equipment up there, as you can see, 4000, 2000. It's still on progress, but I think it should be enough to beat the last level, okay? Should not be that hard. And then on Stone Cold, we have that ability, as you can see, 2000, 2000, 1000, which is around like 9523 ability, and it triggers like 50% of time. So you require that Stone Cold for sure. On Tiffany Stratton, which is an F3, I have to forge 3 times. No, I have to forge Tiffany Stratton like 4 times, but it's done now. So you need a lot of charisma on her. As you can see, the new dashing Cody Rhodes or the Stardust thing, that mask, as you can see, that's right there, okay? 2000, 3000, 5000. That is almost around like 10,982 equipment. Match is around like 1,781. Variant is around like 2,671. So that is for Tiffany Stratton. And on the Maxine Dupree, as you can see, we have around like 10,000 on the equipment, 2,000 on the variant, and 1,747 on the matches. Well, you need at least 5 of those, you know, what do you call momentum slots. I have only 4, but hey, it's me, okay? It can be done, okay? I have a power, I'm gonna use power and charisma, as you can see, manager sport, you can see charisma, Maurice, which is a F1. Then we got People's Champions Belt, which is again F1. And we got Drew McIntyre with that table, which is another F1. So, how are we going to do it? I'm going to show you right now. So let's deep dive into this final battle of campaign to get that Lucha Libre guy, Mr. 619, Rey Mysterio. So here we go. This final epic battle. Who is gonna get this Lucha Libre 619? So we're gonna start off with that table using Hunter and Stone Cold. So here we go. First round. It should not be that hard. There we go. That is done easily. Not bad. That's the first match. We're good on that. Now the thing is, Stone Cold and proc. We need that proc from Stone Cold. So I think I gotta redo it, and I need a proc from one of these two to win the second round. I have not already, but I think that that's the one possibility. And as you can see, Tiffany Stratton actually proc, but I need that proc from what do you call Stone Cold. So it's gonna be a rigorous back and forth between me and Stone Cold. So let's keep on doing, okay? Let's keep on doing. It should not be that hard now. We just need that Stone Cold to proc, and then one of them, Tiffany or Maxine Dupree, to proc. So I think Tiffany has 40% of proc since she's the women's world champion. I mean, she's the women's champion right now. So she has more chances of procking than what do you call Maxine. She has only like 10% chance of proc. If you have Chelsea Green, that's even better, okay? It's not that bad. You need Chelsea or Tiffany Stratton to go for that. Okay, so here we go again. We're gonna try this again. We just need Stone Cold to proc. That's the first match thing. We need Stone Cold to proc. So we're gonna try it again. Stone Cold proc rate is like 50%. So yeah, it's not gonna take a lot of time. Oh, that didn't proc, so we're gonna try it again. Okay, Maxine and Tiffany Stratton working together. Pretty good. Like out of 3 times, Tiffany will be proccing, so that's not a bad option. That is actually not a bad option. So you need just 2 procs and you'll be done with this whole campaign. And the last one, you have to use super move. That's the best thing you have to do. That's the ultimate goal. And once you're done with the campaign, the next featuring card that is coming up in ring domination is none other than Jade Cargill. Holy, that image smoked, okay? That image really looks so good. So let's try it again. The 3 most dangerous letter in the history of WWE or sports entertainment, RKO. We're going against Randy freaking Orton, okay? So let's go. Once again, Stone Cold needs to proc. That's the deal. If he procs, it's gonna be goated. Oh, 3 matches he didn't proc. So next one, definitely he's gonna proc. I have a feeling. Next match, Stone Cold is definitely gonna proc. Well, that gives me a lot of boost that Tiffany shouldn't proc this one too. If she doesn't proc, that'll be a good sign. Ooh, both have not proc, so there's a lot of good chances that they're gonna proc like they both gonna proc at the next one. Sorry about that. Fumble, okay, my bad. That is totally on me. That fumbleness is totally on me. No joke. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna try that again. The last bit of campaign is a little bit tough because you have to try a million times to get that one card that you really need. Which is not a really need, but you just want that card, you know, to show off. And I've not missed any campaign card. Thanks to the people who have supported me on my streams on Twitch, really. Oh, 4th match back to back, no Stone Cold proc. That is a bit of hard hitting for me, no joke. It's taking a lot of time than I usually think. 6 minutes and still not a proc by Stone Cold. That is not what you want to see. Well, Tiffany did proc, but Stone Cold didn't proc, so this is gonna be pain in the ass, I guess, man. Well, one of them has to proc, either Tiffany or Maxine Dupree. One of them has to proc, and that is it. That will be definitely the end of this campaign. Maybe all the 3 is gonna proc at once. Tiffany, Stone Cold, and Jey Uso. I mean, I just have a lot of overthinking power, and I can do that any day. Okay, I can overthink about anything in just like fraction of second or fraction of minute. Well, let's try it again. There we go, Triple H and Stone Cold. I hope they better proc. I mean, at least Stone Cold proc. That's all we care right now. We want Stone Cold to smoke that one. There we go. Stone Cold proc. That gives a lot of major boost. Now you see they have 57 and 56, which is still not enough. We just need like 1,000 more either from one of them. So I better pray right now that one of them actually procs. One of them needs to proc, that's all. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna use super move on there. 89, 83, 98, 91. And the opponent is 93, 93. Remember that. And with that, we're gonna say the campaign of Rey Mysterio, Mr. 619, has just been beaten by me. Another campaign. I've just finished off. I've just conquered another freaking campaign. And even Randy said that came out of nowhere. Well, that is it for campaign Mr. Lucha. Man, Mr. 619. Sir, big fan, huge fan. But now the time has come. We're gonna claim that. We're gonna open that. And we're gonna get that special limited edition Mr. 619 Rey Mysterio on a rank of 708, which is not bad. But finally, we have done it. We have actually finished Rey Mysterio. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you had fun finishing this Mr. 619 Rey Mysterio, Mr. Goated of all time. And yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope you have much fun in this campaign. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep grinding and keep enjoying WWE Supercard. I hope you have fun. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.